that compound word? Deal breaker. No.
Deal breaker in business and politics, a factor or issue that, if unresolved during negotiations, would cause one party to withdraw from a deal.
Deal breaker. All right. I'll be there in a second, y'all. I can't see any comments at this point. There we go. Here we go. Ow, shit. Oh, fuck. I feel like this stabbing pain, like someone was sticking a needle in my shoulder. Ooh. Where did that come from? Well, at least it wasn't stabbing pains in the chest. Okay. Okay, some bitches. Okay. So, yes, I will be guesting people. And the first question, who are you calling king in, baby? So the question is, and I will be guesting people, will be, is being a bad kisser a deal breaker? Okay, so if you are on YouTube now, real easy, go set up a YouNow account and get on in the chat. All right, because I will be guesting people. You can speak to me face to face. Something you might not be able to ever do for years to come. But tonight you get to do it. Tonight you get to do it. So go over to YouNow, sign up, and then you get to chat with me. Yes. Pump, I'm coming. All right, let's do this. I see someone in the queue already. Are you ready? I hope that your internet speed is fast. Let's do this. Georgia.
Hey, baby.
Georgia. What's happening, girl?
Oh, fuck. I got so much shit to tell you, and it's Valentine's Day, so let's do it.
She's ready to do it.
I am. I'm so ready.
All right, so first, before we get into your question, before I help you out with that, ow.
Are you good?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I feel like I don't know what it is. I've felt that before. I don't know. It just could be my muscles acting up. But anyway, is being a bad kisser a deal breaker for you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Straight up. It's not that I'm shallow or anything, but as well as having like an emotional connection with someone, you really got to have that physical connection. Like, It's important. Like, you can't just spend your life with someone that you're really not physically feeling. Like, So it's just the way I see it. Like, what's the point? Like, you might really like this person, like, personality-wise, but then they might want to kiss you, and then you're just, like, for the rest of your life, you're stuck with this person, and, like, you don't want them around you, and it's like, what's the point?
Okay. So, let me ask you this.
Okay.
Now, my answer to that is it's not a deal breaker.
Okay.
Because I can teach them to kiss how I can.
Okay, fair enough.
Do you think you could do that, or you're like, you know what, it's not worth the trouble?
No, I could you're right. I guess you could teach someone. I guess you could practice with them. So, I guess you got to give them that chance. But, like, I feel like if it's something that, like, ends up bothering you during that relationship, don't make yourself
unhappy. Like if it never gets better.
Exactly. Like, don't make yourself unhappy, you know?
Yeah. Because there was a girl that I was dating, and it was just like...
Oh, you should...
I was like, what is she doing?
My first kiss. Oh, my God.
Your first kiss was bad?
Oh, I didn't feel her lips because her mouth was so wide open that it was, like, all over my fucking face. And, like, her tongue was down my throat. Like, It was the worst experience I've ever had, ever.
Really?
Yeah,
I I did have an experience where it's crazy too because we like had a kind of a strong connection. And then the first time we kissed, it was like
yeah,
there was nothing.
yeah,
And to me, it felt like I was the one doing what you like I felt like
yeah,
I was gnawing on her mouth. Like it was
yeah.
weird. It was almost like she didn't open wide enough to let me
Yes.
in.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is I mean, she was a small chick, so maybe I don't
Yeah.
know. It just
Oh, was this the chick you were talking about earlier?
no,
It's not?
no. This was a
Oh, okay.
particular chick that I dated for a little while, and
Okay.
I was just I don't know. It was
Yeah.
really
It kind of
lackluster. It's
emotionally
just
scars you. No, I'm kidding.
yeah, I don't think I even really ever talked about her. It was just a bad kiss, and
Yeah. I feel
I
you.
don't know.
I feel you.
Okay, so I will be guessing other people, but
Yeah.
Georgia wanted to talk about some other things, and I hadn't had a chance to have her on. So we're going to talk this out. We're going to get all the feelings out, and I'm going to do the best that I can
All right.
to help
We're gonna.
Georgia. So where do we want to start, Georgia?
Okay, so I talked about this every other time that I've been live with you. You obviously know that I had my girlfriend at the time, and whenever I would go live with you, we would have a really, really big fight because she really, really did not like you. In fact, she made me block you on Instagram. She never let me go on You Now when she wasn't at home. She didn't let me go live with any, even just on my own. She wouldn't let me talk to you. Like, she hated you. Like, literally, like, she did not she hated it. And, like, I remember, like, you remember when we got drunk together on New Year's?
I forgot about that.
She came home. She came home and like she'd been at work, man. Like what the fuck was I supposed to do? Just sit here, chill, wait for her? Like I just thought, fuck it. You were live. I was drunk. What the fuck? So we had a really fun time and I was so happy, like was in such a good mood. She comes home and she just fucking finds out she's so pissed. And I mean beyond pissed, to a point where she makes me cry. Like dead ass, she did not like me. She made me block several other people, I think about 6 other people during our relationship.
Wow.
Friday night, just gone, was the first time in almost an entire year that I've been allowed to see anyone in person because she wouldn't let me get out the house. What I'm
Wow.
basically implying is during our relationship, she told people I abused her mentally and then I took her back. She'd been lying to me. She talked to someone behind my back for a month. She'd been playing like on the Xbox with this other guy and then like I was fine, like play the Xbox, it's fine. But then, oh my god, she told me, oh, we haven't played in a couple days. And I was like, okay, fine. So this guy, he Skypes the both of us. She's in the call. And I'm like, hey, so when did you two last play? And he goes, oh, like an hour ago? And I fucking looked at her and I was like, really? And she hung up so fucking fast. She hung up so fast. I was like, bitch, I fucking knew it. So there was that. She got in a hot tub with a half-naked girl, got drunk, smoked weed while I slept on Skype while I was at home waiting for her to come home. She comes home, wakes me up, and she's like, oh, don't be mad because, like, nothing happened. And I'm like, who the fuck did you drink with? Because I was like, I knew what she was doing. And, like, she was like, it was Danny. She invited me back to her house, and we got in a hot tub, and I was like, I broke up with her. I was like, I'm done with you. Then the next day, guess who fucking takes her back? Me, because I'm a fucking idiot. So the next couple of weeks, I wasn't trusting her at all. When she's at work, she's telling me people are like spanking her with towels, taking off her apron, and I'm like, I'm getting really fucking insecure and pissed off at this point.
Yeah.
Like, I literally was so fucking loyal. I spent $450 on this bitch. I literally stayed home every single day for her. I never once lied. I literally couldn't do I couldn't bring myself to do that shit. So, last Monday night, she texts me. It's my bipolar. I think we need to go on a break. I'm so in love with you, but we need to go on a break. I spend 2 days calling this bitch, begging her, like, please do not leave me. I need you. I'm in love with you. Not once was I nasty, angry, anything. I was like, I fucking need you, man. So, she blocks me, deletes me, changes everything. She's fucking gone. And I'm like, shook. I'm so shook about this. I'm in pieces about it. I wake up and like I hadn't slept all night. For the past week, I haven't been sleeping. I haven't been eating properly. Like, I wake up the next morning. She's in a relationship with a guy that she fucking told me not to worry about. That she said was unattractive. He's 32, she's 20. He has a child. She left me for this son of a bitch. And fuck knows how long they've been doing shit behind my back. I don't know how long she's been with this guy. Because you don't just break up with someone for, like, that you've been with for a year and then get in a relationship one fucking day after. I was done. She starts posting on Facebook about, because you know what, I was done at this point. I just told everyone straight up. She cheated on me, told everyone the truth about her. I was pissed. I was done. I was raging. She goes live on Facebook, tells everyone the same shit she said again, going on about how, like, you know, she abused me, she held me back, she controlled me, like, she wouldn't let me speak to anyone. I'm like, you fucking went in hot tubs with these fucking bitches and I'm at home waiting for you? Like, so she starts posting. She made fun of my disability in front of everyone. Literally, she called me a bedridden fuck after watching me suffer for how long, you know, like for a year and a half we were very, very close. Obviously for a year we dated. She sat and watched me, you know, go through what I had to go through, yet still makes fun of me. She has, like, told everyone, like, things I've said about them behind their back, and, like, I know that sounds wrong, but it's shit that I told her in private, you know, things I trusted her with. She tells them everything so that no one fucking likes me anymore. No one wants to talk to me anymore. So, that's fine and everything. Shit begins to chill down. She's posting about how great he is to her and everything. Trust me, the story's almost over. This is coming up to last night. And then, you know, I sent her a message. I sent her, you know what, I'm done with this shit. Stop posting about me. I'll stop posting about you. It's over. I get it. You cheated on me. You like this guy. Whatever. Do what you want to do. She messages me back after unblocking me on Facebook. And she's like, I'm in love with you. And I'm like, ooh, okay.
What?
So, she first of all, she tries to roast me. Then, she's like, can we talk voice to voice? And now, during the time that she was leaving me, she wouldn't speak to me once. She would not listen to anything I had to say. So, and by the way, can I just say I proposed to her before she broke up with me. She received my proposal the day she got with the guy.
Oh, you proposed to her?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It was more like, I'm not going to say that, like, we were going to get married, but it was kind of like my way of saying, I want to spend my life with you, so just, you know.
By the way, I had you on the show before. Did she ever come to see you?
No.
Oh, okay.
She had plans to and then posted on Facebook, we were never going to meet. I wanted something physical. Like, oh, so you played me, basically. You lied to me that we were going to meet. So she calls me. I let her call me. She's crying her eyes out. He's unattractive. He's bad at sex. Like, she literally lost her virginity in a fucking week. He's bad at sex. She, like, I'm so in love with you. I want you back. I need you. He doesn't get me like you do. I don't even like this guy. I fucked up my whole life. Dead ass. Like, she's literally saying she hates this guy. Like, she jumped into it too soon. Like, she doesn't want to be with him at all. So I'm like, look, my family, they fucking hate you at this point. I'm not even going to lie to you. My friends can't stand you. So what you're going to have to do is that if you ever want to prove to me that you've changed, you leave that son of a bitch and you prove to me that I can trust you, that you are not going to do this to me again. So, I knew she wasn't going to do this. I was so tempted to record her shit just in case I needed it.
Mm-hmm.
She hangs up. I hang up. She goes quiet. She goes to work with him. Because they work
She works with him?
Oh yeah, they work together. They've been working for the past month. She's been going to the casino with her dad, staying at Walmart for 6 hours, putting her phone down and not replying even though it's in her back pocket. So, anyway, she messages me. She's like, sorry if I made things awkward. And I'm like, that's chill, whatever. She ignores me. She's on Facebook. She's everywhere. She's on different Facebook accounts and everything. She's ignoring me everywhere and I know she's online. She messages me at 4 a.m. Sorry, I was at work and everything, blah, blah, blah. She says she's going to message my mother. So she messages my mother and she's like, can I sort things out with you? So I thought, shit, maybe she's really trying to change for a second. My mum agrees because even though my mum hates her, she's a kind fucking lady, you know?
So she wanted to talk to your mom?
Yeah. So I'm like, okay.
That's a big move
Yeah.
considering all the shit she's done, but
Yeah.
okay, go ahead.
Does she continue to speak to my mum now? No. Does she then say to me, I'm fucked up right now. I don't really know what I want. I'm just really confused. I need to sort my life out. And I'm like, fuck you. I'm fucking done.
So now
So
you're done. Yeah.
I
It's like,
sent one of the biggest fucking paragraphs I've ever written in my life. And I was, oh, bitch, I was fucked up this morning. She read it and ignored me, and she's been posting about, you'll never know what it's like to love someone until you lose them and all this bullshit. I was like, you said you fucked up by being with him and rushed into it too fast. And I'm not being played anymore. I'm not. Am I in love with you ridiculously? Well, I always have something for you, always. But you're out having sex, Kate. Like, you're literally having sex with this dude after a week of us being over. You ain't in love with me anymore, and it breaks my heart, but you aren't. We had amazing time together. Were we toxic? Yes. But, like, you changed my life at some point. And we spent nights crying with laughter, and, you know, we did all this, blah, blah, blah. But it's been 1 week and you're stuck in his dick, Kaylee. Like, you cried saying you don't want to be with him and that you want to be with me. You broke my heart and wrote about me in ways I never thought you were capable of. I don't know why, and I don't know why you changed. And I love you, I do, I always will. But I won't sit and watch it happen. If a 32-year-old man with a kid is what you wanted all along, if me being 17 and actually wanting to start our life from scratch is not for you, then that's fine. For me, when you love someone you know and you want him physically that you say he's bad at sex, like, the dude can take you places like the zoo, but it doesn't mean you guys are living life and being in love like couples do, because anyone can take anyone anywhere. And I was so excited to spend Valentine's with you, but now you're with him, and that's so fucked up on so many levels. And you're not into this guy, so please stop pretending to yourself that you are, because he isn't your type. And you dye your hair colors that you want him to, just to please him, because if he leaves you, then you're stuck on your own, and you hate that shit, you're scared of that shit. And you're with him because, like, you know that, like, we aren't together now. But, like, even though we aren't together now, what you do is your own business. Like, fuck it. Like, I ain't fucking concerned about what you do, but you had someone that fucking walked through life with you and taught you how to do shit and made you fucking who you are, like, made you a badass bitch, because she was stuck in such a vulnerable place that I was there for her. Like, don't worry, I'm almost done. Don't even worry about it.
No, it's okay. This is interesting.
So then, I'm like, you guys barely text, and can I just say, he doesn't even like your pictures, whereas I used to get notifications for her pictures. I used to like that shit and share, like, I used to show her off. I used to be, like, proud of the bitch that I was with. He don't even like her pictures, man! Like, he doesn't appreciate this bitch! Like, fuck. So, and then, he was like, you want someone to be in love with you, and you had that, but, like, I'm literally letting this be over now. I'm done with you. And don't worry, like, I miss horror movies with you, and I miss being snuggly with you, and I miss big kisses. But, like, he will not understand you emotionally. And I handled your bipolar way better than you thought. And trust me, when he can't handle it, you'll realize what kind of stuff I did for you, because he won't do the same. And you'll continue to have bad sex and continue to be a stepmother. And I'll do me. I'll do whatever I can just to get by. And it kills me knowing that you left and you aren't coming back. But I can't change that anymore. You ended it for good last Monday. Please, when you want something next time, chase that shit and work hard for it and make it last and cherish it. Because all I know is that this dude is for your physical gain, and yet you still say you don't like the sex. And you keep all of our things, and you have the card above your bed, and you cried to me yesterday. And you're right, you did fuck up on so many levels, but me forgiving you so easily won't make you see that. And I can't bring myself to sit and act like we'll ever be okay again, because you were the one that did this in the first place. Everything that you fucking, like, said was like, I want to go on a break. And you have to accept that you're literally with this 32-year-old man that you don't even find attractive, and now you're a stepmother and you have responsibilities. So I hope you find happiness. I really do, and I want this to be right for you, and I'm not going to write about you anymore, don't worry. And I love you, trust me. But you made the decision and you chose him, and you either change that or you deal with it. But please remember, take your meds. I'm done.
Please remember, take your meds.
Hey, like, I gotta care about this bitch still, but, like, she gotta fucking take that shit because she fucking crazy.
Wow.
So yeah, and then she read it, ignored it, and then started posting shit about, like, how her boyfriend did so much for her on Valentine's Day, and then posted, like, flower bouquets and shit, and I'm like...
Yeah, that's just...
My 8-year-old niece got me, like... She got me a little chocolate rose, so that's cute.
Wow, that's... Oh my god. Okay, so... I don't even know really where to start with this.
Yeah, there's a lot.
This one is a lot. In short, though, everyone in the chat I can see is just like, you know,
yeah,
you deserve better. Don't deal with that shit.
Everyone keeps saying that to me. In fact, everyone keeps calling her ugly. Everyone keeps saying that, like, I was with a 4 when I'm a 10. But, like, obviously I still found her beautiful when I was with her and everything. But, like, now it's kind of funny because everyone's trying to roast her, and it's just like, fuck it. She roasted me.
Beauty's an eye of the beholder. You know, it happens.
Hey, you said it too. Like, you said to me that I was prettier than my girlfriend.
I did.
I'm exposing you. But, like, to be honest with you, Actually, you know, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Because here's the thing. When someone says to you, like, because you had said to me, she's so beautiful, she's so this and that. What happens is whenever you tell anybody that, a friend that, no matter what, they form in their mind of what they think is really beautiful.
Yeah.
And you had also said to me, oh, she's much hotter than me. So then when you showed me the picture, I expected her to be hotter. And to me, she wasn't.
Yeah.
I didn't say she wasn't attractive. I just said that she wasn't prettier than you.
To be honest with you, though, she has my Instagram password, so she could have seen that shit. So, like, I had to, like, explain that we were talking on Instagram, right? So that's probably another reason why she was like, I don't want you to speak to this guy. Like, she literally made you block me. Like, made me block you on Instagram. Like,
well, here's the thing. When I first met you, it was with Flick Freaks.
yes.
Okay, and I didn't know you had a girlfriend at first, so we were flirting with you and messing with you. But then when we found out you had a girl, we toned it down, and we didn't want her to be mad at us or anything.
I'm single as fuck now, though. I'm single as fuck now. Like.
So it's like, but what it sounds like to me that you're telling me, it sounds like she was, I mean, seriously, if everything, look, there's always two sides to the story.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that you lied about anything, but what I'm saying is if everything you said is true, it sounds like she was really manipulating very well.
But the thing is like, I'm not the only person she's done this to. In fact, I'm good friends with people that she's dated before. Like, this is something that has been very, very repetitive. In fact, they told me years ago, like, she cheated on these girls, like, cheated on this girl 3 times, and then denies ever doing it. But then there's proof of this shit that she did. Like, seriously, I put my heart and my fucking soul into this girl. I've never been more passionate about anyone in my life. Like, I wouldn't just propose to her if, like, I had been as manipulative and controlling as she said. Like, if I didn't see, like, a life with this bitch, like, I would never have taken that step to prove to her, like, that I was in love with her. Like, even though she had hurt me and I could have left so long ago. I mean, I spent from October to now every single night crying. Even, like, Halloween, Thanksgiving, the special nights that we had, like, she'd make me cry every day. And I just told myself that things would get better, that she would be herself again. That, like, we'd be fine, we'd find things funny again, and we'd laugh again, and we'd have good times on Christmas and stuff. But Christmas Eve, she made me cry. Christmas Day, she let it pass, and then the next day after Christmas, she made me cry again. And it was just...
Do you think it's the illness or no?
No, I used to, but when she began to make fun of my disability and everything, I was like, this is not what your mental illness is doing. This is you. Like, this is shit. Like, when she first got diagnosed with bipolar, I was with her. You know, like, she went to a mental hospital for a week, and I stayed with her every second of the day, and, like, she actually was talking to someone that I didn't like behind my back without telling me for a month straight.
How long ago was she diagnosed with it?
Last June.
Like, when last year? What month?
June.
June?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's been on her meds for a little bit then.
Yeah.
Because I know someone who's bipolar, and she went through some episode and where she totally wasn't her. And but after the meds finally were in her system, she pretty much was down to normal.
She was fine on her meds. Like, she said, like, there was, throughout June and July, she was crazy. Like, that was when she began to tell people I was abusive and stuff like that. Like, so that's why I let it slide, because she wasn't herself then. But then it began to, like, she wouldn't take her meds, but, like, it was, like, almost on purpose, because she knew when to take it, and it was, like, I would remind her, and then she'd be like, oh, I'll do it in a minute, but then wouldn't do it. And it's like, I'm reminding you, but you're not going to do it. And, like, it's just that this is something that has been going on for fucking years with people. Like, if this is the case, first off, she would have been diagnosed years ago. And, like, her depression got better. She kept saying, my depression's better, but my bipolar's worse. But every time she went to her doctor, she wouldn't mention it. Like, she wouldn't help herself. And the matter of the fact is, if you're going to cheat on me, like, your bipolar, obviously, it's going to change you, but you're changing me. Like, I was there for her. I supported her through everything. But then she's fucking like, she's cheating on me. She's getting in hot tubs with half-naked girls. She's smoking weed. She's like drinking behind my back. She's talking to people behind my back. She's lying to me, making me insecure, making me cry every day. And then she'll regret it. And then she'll do it the same day. And it's like, it wasn't even her illness anymore. Because I realized when I broke up with her, well, when she got in a hot tub with that girl, I began to realize that, like, every time she did something, it was always her illness. It was always put down to that. And it's like, if that's the case, why aren't you getting help for it? You know, if you know that it's affecting you so much that it's ruining your own relationship that you're so happy in and whatever else, or like, you love me so much, like, and you don't want to ruin it, and you don't want to ruin your own life, because she has a job now. Like, why would you not want to go get help for that? Why would you not go tell your doctor your bipolar is worse? Why would you not up your dose if it's getting worse? Like,
Yeah.
it didn't make sense anymore. And like, trust me, I support her through her illness for fuck knows how long. Like, not even before we were together. Like, I was there every day, every step of the way, but like, it wasn't enough for her. And she wanted some dude that she doesn't even find attractive and doesn't even give her good sex now. So that's her own business.
Yeah. Maybe she likes being out of control. I don't know, man. Like, it's just strange, and it sounds like she blames you for everything when it's,
She,
you know.
honest to God, like, she made me feel like it was my fault that she was the way she was all the time. So I stayed with her because I wanted to make her feel like she had something stable and that, like, she had someone to go to. But yeah, I don't know. It's fuck, yeah.
Well, you definitely need to move forward.
Yeah, trust me.
Seriously, because it sounds, put it this way. If you're with someone that's making you cry every night, I mean, that's bad. That's bad.
I dead ass just thought that shit was gonna change. Like, I was dumb. But like, at the same time, like, so it's like that cheesy saying, love makes you blind kind of thing, you know? Like,
I can tell you're smart, but you're naive, just like a lot of younger people are.
Yeah.
You fall for certain things. Yeah, you fall for certain things. Hey, I've been through it.
Yeah.
That you fall for certain things that trust me, you're going to be 25 one day, 30, and you're going to be like, Jesus Christ, I can't believe I fell for that.
Yeah. I think personally, now that I think about it, like, I dodged a bullet, but it's like, I still miss her, you know, like,
Yeah.
and then I haven't been sleeping or eating because, like, I'm so used to sleeping with her. Like, I wake up in panic attacks all the time. Like, I'm dreaming about her. I'm sad all the time. I'm crying all the time. Like, it's not fun. It fucking sucks. But, like, she's not changing. She doesn't want to change. Straight up. Like, she could have changed yesterday. She could have messaged my mum. She didn't. She could have, like, fucking continued to she could have left that guy yesterday, but she didn't want to. She doesn't want to change, so that's her own business. If she wants to stay unhappy, be a fucking 20-year-old stepmom to some kid that she doesn't even know, stay with some dude that doesn't give her good dick, that's fine. Fuck, it's none of my business anymore. It ain't none of my business anymore.
I mean, hey, if she's messaged you the way she is, she's either flip-flopping with her feelings and all that stuff. She knows the mistakes she's probably made, but something doesn't sound right. Like, you're probably right about she probably doesn't take her meds properly, because there's this yo-yo effect back and forth, and
you know what
I don't think you need to be part of that tornado. You seem to be very calm and centered, and she's the chaos.
Yeah,
and she needs someone to ground her, which is probably why she gravitates towards you, but it causes you so much pain. I don't think it's worth it for you to deal with someone like that.
She wanted stability, and she wanted someone to love her, but because I was so far away, she wanted something physical, so she settled for the next best thing, which was some guy that asked her out the next day we were over. So she thought she'd take the opportunity because, 1, she thought it would hurt me more. 2, she knew I was looking at her shit, so she knew I'd be, like, knowing that she's in a relationship. 3, she doesn't find the dude attractive. He's not her type, so, like, oh yeah, I love when it freezes. So, like, it's like, she'll do anything for the attention. That's just straight up how it is. Like, physically, emotionally, she had someone that loved her. It wasn't enough for her. That's fine. I'll give it to someone else. I'll get it from someone else. There was it came to a point where, like, she was ignoring everything I was doing. Like, she wouldn't take, notes of me, and she wouldn't. appreciate me anymore. And like, I got sick of that because I was doing so much for him. $450 fucking dollars on this girl. I sent her Valentine's shit, man. It was supposed to arrive like Monday, and like it arrived early. And while she's fucking getting my Valentine's shit, she's getting Valentine's shit from this guy. And it's like, I'm sitting here fucked up over this bitch, and she's fine. And it's like, she doesn't give a shit. She would have changed, you know, even today, she's like, I'm a badass bitch, you know, taking all these selfies. Like, she's fine. So, she wants to fuck with me. She's fucked with everyone else. The friends that I have now have been in a relationship with her. And it's funny because they were all in a relationship with her for a year and a half. Same as me. She can't handle people. And, like, she can't handle that, like, someone might actually love her at some point. She can't accept that in her life, and that's none of my business. Like, if she can't handle that, then she will only be with this guy for another couple months before he can't handle her, and that's just how it's going to go. And she either needs to change it, or it's just how her life's always going to be.
Yeah, you definitely, for your own sanity, need to cut her off. I think, you know. What's kind of funny, I've never told this story. I went through something kind of similar in my past, and yeah, you got to cut them off.
Yeah.
They kind of act nonsensical, and they usually regret what they did. But it's like in them trying to hurt you, they reveal who they really are.
Yeah.
And I highly doubt that's what you want to be with, you know?
I think when I sent her that message this morning, I think she was shook. I think she just sat there and read it and thought, fuck, okay, well, she's not going to give me another chance, because she was so used to me being there. Like, every time she fucked up, I'd be there. And she just thought, I can get this girl back. And it didn't work. So now she's like, fuck, what do I do? So, I don't know, man, but I'm just going to fucking do me.
Yeah, seriously. Just, you know, I mean, it can be hard because you were dating for a year, but, you know, you're just going to need to totally indulge in everything that you love about life, whether it's your other friends, talking to them, hanging out, whatever you do for fun, you're going to have to do.
I ended up in a fucking twerk battle last night on Skype.
A twerk battle?
Yeah, literally, like, I've finally been doing shit that she wouldn't let me do. Like, I went out and I got drunk the other night. She didn't like me getting drunk, but then got drunk with another girl. Like, I've been doing shit that she simply cut me off from. So, like, I was on a Skype call with a bunch of guys and this girl, and, like, we're just fucking, just 5 a.m. in the kitchen.
Who won? You lost.
No, I didn't. I don't want to sound conceited, so I'm just like, everyone said I took that W.
You took the W? Okay.
Yeah, everyone said it was the W, but then, like, I don't want to sit there and be like, yeah, I was the W.
You got a winning twerking contest now, y'all. She pushed you to win twerking contest.
I don't want to sound conceited. I don't. It's the last thing I want to seem like. Like, everyone's probably thinking, this white bitch can't twerk. What's she talking about? Like.
Oh, God. Okay, so, I mean, like, doing stuff like this, you see, like, how you're talking to me, you're getting it out, you're laughing, you're having a good time. If you continue to need to talk to your friends and family, do it.
Yeah.
You know, do what you have to do. If you need to block her on all your media so that you don't see it. Curiosity kills the cat sometimes because you want to peek. But, you know, just don't do it. Just believe me.
The thing is, though, is that even when I block her, she makes another account.
Wait, if you block her, she'll make another account to message you?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, like, I'm serious. Like, it's not even, like, a joke. Like, she's posting about me on secret accounts. The funny thing is that she's in a relationship, but, like, she has secret accounts that he doesn't know about. Like, she got me fucked up thinking, like, oh, bruh, like, I don't know, but I love you, man, and I love talking to you, and I'm so fucking sorry that I had to block you for this bitch, because I should have fucking ended it right there, like, dead ass. Like, I'm gonna fly out to you, and I'm gonna take a selfie with you, right? I'm gonna post it on Instagram so this bitch gets fucked up about it, like.
Oh, God.
And actually, my friend just said, I hope she's watching this, and that's so true, because she used to watch me go live every time we broke up. Because, like, I would go live and just talk about my feelings, and she would be around me. Like, she would know everything I'm doing. So she could be watching this. So, hi, bitch, what's good?
Oh, boy. Don't start stalking me, young lady.
That's true. She
I'll
she
have the
will.
cops
I
handle
swear she will.
you. God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna fly out to you. We're gonna take a selfie. We're gonna go live, and then I'm gonna post it, and then she's gonna be so fucked up about it.
Oh my God. Well, I just, I mean, I just,
You
I don't
Are
even
you
know.
trying to curve me right now? Are you trying to say no?
No. What I'm trying to say is I don't even have any more. I don't even know if I have more advice for this situation. It's really an open shut kind of case because it's so chaotic.
Yeah.
You have to rid yourself and move on,
I'm
And
just I'm just gonna.
if and you know what? Put it this way: you don't have to do this because I usually consider this kind of bad. You don't want to rebound. But if you do find a girl or a guy that you like to talk to,
There's
then
been
do
a
that.
couple there are people that I mean I fucking did a twerk battle in front of dudes last night. Like there've been guys there's a guy who likes me that she actually made me block. I'm not gonna rebound, but I've, I've done some things in the past week. I found out she had sex with this dude, so I was like, fuck it, fine. You know what? Fine, bitch. Like I don't want to rebound either. That's the last thing I want to do. Besides, I don't want to put myself in that kind of situation where I'm in a relationship again because I'm too fucked up right now. But
Hold on 1 second. Stop spamming all this shit, y'all. I'm gonna block you. All right.
ooh,
I've been
shit.
good with it. I've been nice about it. But the YouTube channel, Isaiah, whatever, you're both about to get blocked. They keep
Yes,
playing.
yes. Just yeah. I don't know.
Uh,
I've had a little fun this past week. That's all I'm gonna say.
you did what? You
I've
had
had
some
a little
fun?
fun this past week.
Ooh.
Not so much fun physically, but I've just done shit that
Did you
I
have
wouldn't I wouldn't have
straight
done if I was
fun?
with. Yeah, I
Straight
just
fun or
straight fun, straight fun,
that
straight fun.
girl is mad now. She's watching.
I'm fucking. You know what, girls? I'm out. I'm done. You had the chance to be with me when you had the chance, but I'm done. Nah, I'm back onto my guys.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's back on Space Mountain.
Everyone keeps asking me do you prefer white guys or black guys? And every time I say black guys, everyone's just
Hey,
I was
look.
everyone keeps asking me about it, and I was live earlier, and they were like,
Oh,
black
I
or
didn't know
white.
you like black men. That's interesting.
Oh, I don't really go for white guys ever.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
See,
It's
this,
just something. It's just something about black guys. It's just kind of their attitude, their confidence, and obviously, I like the skin colors.
okay. Okay.
And obviously, there's some physical attributes that I'm not going to talk about. But
I guess she's on black.com daily.
hey, none of my I didn't talk about that shit. I don't know. It's now I'm single. I'm gonna talk about this shit because she didn't let me talk about this shit earlier, and I'm gonna talk about this shit because I'm gonna be open. If guys can talk about it, girls can talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Let me ask you this. Does she have a problem with you liking black men?
Honestly, at some point I thought she did. Because, when I asked her, are you into black guys? She was just, at first she said no, but then every time I'd ask, do you think this guy's attractive? She'd be like, yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know whether
Oh,
if
okay.
it's that thing, but, I don't know whether it's a preference or whatever, but, I don't give a shit. I love black guys. I love
Just,
black guys.
you hear that, fellas? And hey, and listen, white dudes just listening, don't start acting the fuck up. Everybody's
Yeah.
got their preferences,
No,
you
I
know.
mean, I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
I'm not into
Because
white
sometimes people get sensitive when people do that, When people say what their preference is, some people
Yeah.
start acting the fuck up.
It's true, but I mean, it kind of depends on the person themselves. It's not obviously gonna be.
No, it's not a blanket statement.
Yeah,
No. Right.
fuck white guys. I hate those like that at
No,
all.
it's not that. Right, exactly.
It's just, if there was a white guy and a black guy standing next to each other and they both had the same, the personalities and everything, they were stood next to each other, I think I'd know who I'd go for.
If it was all the same.
Yeah,
I just love your skin tone better. But
yeah.
if one's a nice guy and one's an asshole, you might go for the white guy. Is that what you're saying? or you like assholes?
I kind
I
of like
was
assholes.
going to say you like assholes, judging from what you just dealt with.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, well, that's true. Technically, she was just a bitch. So, like,
If she were a guy, she's an asshole.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay. So
Are you okay? You're like dying, man.
no, because here's the thing: I've closed my window to my YouTube chat, so I can't see what they're saying.
Oh, wow, I
That
can tell what they're saying
I
right
know
now.
they're losing it right now.
Yeah,
I know they're just saying all types of crazy shit.
Georgia seems like a freak too.
What'd you say?
I ain't talking about that. Like,
Uh oh.
I've already talked about this in my live streams. Like,
Guess y'all got to join her live streams if you want to hear the details.
it all depends on what you consider a freak, I guess.
Oh.
It's funny because, like, everyone's probably like, Tyrone, she's too young. And I'm like, first off, one, I'm almost 18. Two, it's legal here in the UK. So don't even try that shit with me.
Oh, what is the legal age then?
I'm 16.
Oh, 16. That's what it is in Jersey. It's like New Jersey, 16 here. I didn't even know that.
Oh, well, dude, it's not like, it's like, besides, I'm talking about this on my own terms. It's not like I'm like, you know.
Right. Yeah, I was kind of, I didn't want to cross any line because I was like, well, she's 17,
It
and
really doesn't, it doesn't bother me. Like
over here, like this, I had a chick come at me online and she, she wanted to talk to me and everything. And I was like, well, how old are you? And she was like, old enough. And I was like, wait a minute. So how old are you? And she's like, 17. And I'm like, and she
yeah,
was,
no, yeah,
she was like, oh no, but it's legal. And I said, yeah, right. So I go online and I look it up and I said,
yes,
what's the age of consent?
yeah,
You know what I mean? And it was Google, 16 years old. I was like, what? So a 16-year-old in New Jersey can actually go out with a guy that's 60 years old and
yep,
there's nothing their parents can do. The
yep,
law, nothing. Totally consensual. I was like, holy shit.
yeah. Did you smash?
Huh?
Did you smash?
Oh, I didn't do nothing with her.
But, as long as you had the confirmation that it was legal, just in case, like.
Just in case.
But
If I'm having a desperate, lonely night.
Oh, fucking tell me about it. I've got pizza and onion rings in my life right now. And I got a fucking pink teddy bear on my bed. Like, that's me sorted for the night. That's it.
So your pink ass teddy bear, is that what you said? What'd you say?
It's a pig. I made it for Kaylee and it's stuck in my room now, so.
Well, I opened up my YouTube chat. They said,
Oh, fuck.
God damn, 17, what the fuck? So apparently you don't get 17 a lot.
Oh no, when I was 14, someone told me I looked 22 and that fucking sucked. So, I don't really get 17 a lot. Dang, her hormones are wild and you have no idea. You have no idea.
People are losing. Wait, I have no idea what?
Oh, someone said that my hormones are wilding.
Oh, yeah, they're saying that over here, too. They're like, she ain't even 18 yet. She's losing it.
And a pink dildo. Wow. That ain't anyone else's business.
Always check the ID.
Oh, goodness me.
All right, so I'm going to guest a few other people.
You should do that. I'm sorry, I took up a lot of your time.
That's okay. I think this probably will be one of my highest rated You Now streams.
Hey, I'm an open book, man. Like, there's nothing, like, you could ask me that I wouldn't answer in the world. Dead ass. Like,
Watch how many chocolate men are flooding your inbox now.
And I don't have a problem with it.
Woo! Did y'all hear that? She ain't got a damn problem with it.
Seriously though, the one thing I don't want to come across as right now is a thought. Because I am literally the most fragile, like, baby fucking, like, I've only ever kissed one person in my life. Like, I'm fragile, okay?
You're a fragile, loyal woman that just loves chocolate. That's it.
Yes, thank you.
See? So guys, be nice to her when you rate her.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Thrill Billy, stop trying to get me in trouble.
Do you
He's
like
like,
Asians? I do date an Asian, actually. The guy that likes me right now is Asian.
ooh,
I
see
literally,
there?
I seriously, I fucking mix that shit up. I got chocolate, I got Asians, like, I'm everywhere, like.
There it is, fellas. You have it. He's
I
like,
love,
I was.
yeah, it's fine. Just, you should guess someone else.
All right, Georgia. I will talk to you later. Okay.
Alright, bye.
Oh boy. My, fellas. My. Let's see. Who was next here? Make sure you have good internet connection. And we shall talk. Bam. Let's see. Do you got good internet connection?
Hello,
Come on. Oi.
Tyrone.
Yo. What's happening, man?
Hey, good evening.
How'd you like my last guess?
Oh, it was for my first time doing this, so it was sad to hear a story. I wasn't
Mm.
like, I wasn't, I it was sad and but I wish her the best.
Yeah, at least she got all that off her chest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
She could definitely find plenty of good guys or girls to go out with. She doesn't really have to deal with that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So tell me, bruh. So you know the question of the night, right?
Uh, is a bad kisser a relationship breaker? I believe.
Yeah, is it a deal breaker for you?
But I don't think so.
No.
It's if you're a good kisser, kudos to you, and you're hooked for a good lucky year unless you screw up. But that's not the way I see it.
Okay. So if you on a first date with a chick and everything's going well, and you kiss her and it's bad, what do you think in your head from then on? Like, what's your plan? What do you?
Uh, Good question. Depends on what we just finished doing. Did we just eat? Did we just come out of a movie or what? We talked. It depends. It's like, okay, probably this wasn't a night, even though it was maybe a first date. Strike one. I don't know. Depends.
So that and it's strike one on her.
Maybe me. That's how I see it. It could go both ways. Maybe I wasn't to her liking the way I kissed, or maybe
Uh,
it wasn't my liking the way she kissed.
so what are your plans forward with that? Are you thinking? What are you thinking to yourself? Like, I just hope she gets better. Like, what are you thinking?
Here's the thing. The way I see it is that as long, I want to be a good kisser. As long as we're happy, as long as I know, as long as I know that I'm treating her right, as long as I know she's treating me right, we like the same stuff. Like you said, I could teach them to do that. That's my machismo, I guess. I don't really have one, but you could work it out. That's not something that's unfixable.
Right,
Just tell them
right.
like, listen, uh, I dig you, but try this.
Good. That's kind of like how I am. A lot of people aren't up like that right away. It takes them time to be able to. It's almost embarrassing to tell someone kind of like how you like something,
Yeah,
how to do it. So, yes, I definitely get that.
yeah.
Now, where are you from, man?
Uh, I'm from LA,
Oh, okay.
California, but I live in Arizona right now.
Oh, you live in Arizona right now. Okay. How you like it out there?
Uh, well, I don't know about now, but from when I started here, everything was cheaper, less traffic, and the weather is eh. But there's
Is it,
nice people here.
is it just too hot, or is it just
Here's the thing: when it gets hot, it gets hot. It
okay?
gets Sahara Desert, Star Wars hot. When it gets cold, like right now it is, and I have the AC on, which is dumb. But when it's cold, you want to wear 3 pants, 2 socks, and all of the above.
Yeah, I hear it's kind of like that with the desert, where it's like the surface of the moon on the dark side. It's like, all the rocks out there, like
Yeah,
they're just cold. It just makes everything so fucking cold.
that's what
I mean,
surprised
when
me
I
about
went
it.
out to LA, it was kind of like that. I was like, wait a minute, it's fucking hot during the day. What the hell is this shit? Why
Yeah,
do I need my jacket at night? Over
yeah,
here, it's not like that in New Jersey. If it's hot during the day, it's going to be warm,
yeah,
to cool at night. There is no, freezing nights here, after a hot day. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
And
So how you watch me on YouTube?
yeah, I watch you on YouTube, and I don't know if I'm a long subscriber, but I do know that I do go back to you, like the reactions, reviews. Uh, Congrats! I don't know, you have what? You're almost a million right now, so
Yeah, I'm
kudos to
30,000
you.
away. We'll get
Kudos to
there
you, man.
sooner or later. Thank
Yeah,
you.
but yeah, Greg Alba, the Real Rejects, Akasan, I forgot his name, Flicker, the one with the mustache.
Flick Freaks.
Frick Fleeks, Superhero News. When I started off with them, and then I saw stuff from try Tyrone Magnus, try Real Rejects. So you guys are the Justice League of YouTube, in my opinion.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, I love you. I love your videos, man.
I
Good job.
appreciate it, man. Appreciate you being a subscriber. You know what I'm saying? All right, man, cool. So let me jump to the next person and see what they got to say. I appreciate you being on. Great meeting you, brother. All right.
Nice meeting you, man. Good luck, man.
Thank you. All right. Hold on one second, y'all, too. Hold on one second. Um, and let's see here. Hold on one second. That message is coming in here. Okay. All right. Let's see who's next. Son of a bitch. Come on, nigga. What's happening, nigga?
What's up, Tyrone?
What's going on, man?
No, man. Just in my room, college, all that
College.
stuff. Yeah.
What year in college you at? What year you in?
In my sophomore year. I'm from North Carolina.
Okay. Are you from Charlotte, North Carolina? Woo!
No, I'm from I'm from a small town, 5 hours away from Charlotte.
Okay.
I go to college in Greensboro.
Okay. All right. Cool. What are you studying out there?
Information technology.
Information technology. Now, what exactly is that? Just internet equipment, computers?
Actually, that's like programming computers and doing all types of stuff from computers, circuits,
Because
basically
all of it transmits information. So it's
yeah,
like, okay, I
yeah,
got you.
coding, coding, Java, C++, all of that.
So you actually write code?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I remember my first class with that, and I was like, all right, this ain't for me. But I'm glad people like you exist.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes. Ain't this a bitch? Special
Yeah,
type of person to make code for.
oh my God.
All right, so what's your answer to the question? Is a bad kisser a deal breaker?
To be honest, I don't think so. I don't think
No.
so.
Okay.
I mean, I think it all depends on what the type of person you are. I don't think being a bad kisser means anything when you actually have a personal love for someone. I don't believe. I mean, if you're a bad kisser, then you can get better. Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect. That's true. That's true. So, have you ever had a kiss with a chick where you were like, "Man, bad"?
No, I never got any bad comments from girls.
No, not from them. You saying to yourself, like, "Damn, she don't know how to kiss."
Actually, yeah. I actually had that. Maybe it all has to do with chemistry, I guess.
Mm-hmm. It does. It definitely does have to do with chemistry. Sometimes you can just feel it. Like you just know it's going to be a good damn kiss. I know what you're saying with that.
Yeah.
And like, cause there was just the one I was talking about with her. There was just one chick, man. She was bad, man. She looked good. We used to talk shit and everything, and like, God, I was like, what the fuck? And like from then on, we just really stopped talking. It was almost like it was on both sides. We was just like, man, that was some bullshit, you know. But in my mind, and to tell you the truth, in my mind, I didn't know if I wanted to deal with her anyway. So it was one of those things where I was like, well, maybe I'm glad the kiss was bad. You know what I'm saying? This gave me one more reason not to mess with it. But
yeah, it gave me some second thoughts too. You know.
Then did it end up going further?
No, it was just like a one-time thing.
Yeah.
Actually, happened a few days ago. To be honest.
That shit happens, man. It's just like, I don't know. It's something about that connection. And I don't know, man. And I know girls are more romantic than we are. So I've heard more than not what women say. If the kiss is bad, nah. You know, they're kind of like with this whole romance and connection thing. Well, sometimes I think guys are more like, well, now we can make this work. We can work some shit out.
We can make it work. We can make it
Kiss
work.
might not have worked, but my stroke is good. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Something. We can do something. All right, cool. How long you been watching the channel?
Man, I've been watching you for about 2 years, man.
Yeah.
And you become one of my favorite YouTubers right now.
Thanks, man. Appreciate
it.
I
really hope subscribers, man. It would mean, what it means to you, it would be a whole lot for me too, because
what, getting to 1 million?
Yeah, getting to 1 million.
Oh, okay. You broke up for a second.
Yeah, I really rooting for you to get that 1 million. I just really, Actually, I had started out with reaction channels. I've been starting out watching the Real Rejects at first.
Okay.
Then I actually started discovering Akasan. Then I saw you, and
cool.
I would say you're my favorite reaction channel. All of them.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I wish Greg was here to fuck with you with me. Like, wait a minute, you started watching me. Why don't you watch me? Why don't I your favorite anymore? But yeah, that's my boy right there. I talked to him and Akasan from time to time. You know what I'm saying? It's been a fun ride with seeing how everything has gone with reactions up and down, and now it's just amazing like how like all these multi-million-dollar companies and studios write us now and want us to watch their stuff. We're like something that came about in a way, I guess you could say it's one of those almost accidental type of things where, companies were like, wait a minute though, these are real people giving their like live reaction to stuff. This could be very important. to studying the masses and understanding what
Yeah.
people like, what people don't like, why things are popular, why they're not popular. And I think that's why. And a lot of you don't know this, but I said it before. Put it this way. There is a big, 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 big company that got at me recently. And they offered me something very hefty to represent them on YouTube. And I was just like, okay, well, we need to talk then. So they know that I'm interested in their offer. So we're going to see what's up down the line. But I'm telling you guys, this is huge. It's huge. They weren't racist. They're really nice guys. Huge. I'm telling you. So I'm just letting you know, big things are coming, y'all. Woo! Uh-oh. Renee said, hi, Darius. Look at that. Somebody flirting with you, buddy. You know her?
I do not know her.
Woo! I think y'all need to get in each other's DMs. She got them glasses. Them girls with glasses be raw, bro. Trust me. Oh boy.
I also want to ask you about what I like about your channel is your wrestling reactions to Monday Night Raw, the pay-per-views, and SmackDown. I also like, what actually made me really laugh out loud when your reaction to every time they say John Cena.
Fuck it.
It's so hilarious. Like,
people love watching, it's kind of like with Bruce Blitz, like they will like watching get pissed at John Cena. And I understand it, because I be laughing, but it's like this. It's not that I'm laughing exactly at him. I'm just like laughing at like, yo, this is exactly how I feel, man. Like you were just putting it in so many words. Oh, I hate him. I cannot stand John Cena,
man. Who is your favorite wrestler right now, actually?
You mean literally right now that's wrestling?
Yeah, literally.
Or fuck, because I'm not really watching. If I had to pick a match to watch, and I hope he's not really hurt, but Seth Rollins. I really like Seth. Something I really like about Seth. Guys that I like to watch, I like to watch Seth. I like to watch KO. I like Jericho. Randy's getting a little old for me for some reason, but I like him. Bray's not bad, But yeah, I guess Seth. And Seth really grew on me, like after Triple H chose him and all that shit. I was like, yo, like I didn't realize how good he was until I started to really. I was like, yo, this dude is fucking gold, man. Like they were right. They knew what they were doing when they picked him. Roman's all right, but it's just, they're not doing anything right with him. Love Brock, actually. You know what? Maybe Brock's my first. Because I forget he's part-time, but I love Brock. But Brock comes on,
To me, I'm not really feeling the new era right now. Yeah, I mean, if I had to pick a favorite wrestler right now, the new era, Finn Balor.
Oh, I forgot. I like Finn. I like Finn a lot. I do.
Yeah.
I do.
And also from NXT, I would like Shinsuke Nakamura. He's definitely my favorite.
Is that the one who everybody sings this song when he comes out?
I believe so. Yeah. They also sang Bobby Roode's theme song too.
They sing his too. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't see everybody's like, oh, you need to watch SmackDown. You need to watch NXT. But they've beaten me down so bad with everything that I don't want no parts of them right now. So it's rare that I watch them, but I do check out the pay-per-views. Maybe I'll come back. I never know. I mean, once you're a wrestling fan, a lot of times deep down you're still always a wrestling fan. But right now it's just the way things are going. I can't get behind them. So I
mean, I started watching wrestling during the Ruthless Aggression era.
Oh, that's when you started.
Yeah, that's when I started. I was watching SmackDown every single Friday, and
Oh,
my favorite wrestler of all time is Booker T.
okay, okay,
He's
okay.
my favorite wrestler of all time.
Yeah,
He's
Booker
one.
T's good.
Yeah, he's the main reason I got actually became a wrestling fan.
Yeah, I think he's actually underrated too.
Very
He's actually better than what people give him credit for. Um, oh man, how old are you?
19.
Yeah, okay.
I'm turning 20 in July.
Yeah, like I said in my videos, I went through both golden eras of wrestling. I went through the '80s with Hogan, Warrior, Flair, and all them. I went, all that. Roddy Piper, like that era was fucking nuts. That's what put wrestling on the map. And then after that, I kind of took a dip, but then came back with the '90s and the Monday Night Wars and NWO and that Attitude Era. That was nuts, man.
It was crazy.
It took it to another level with that. Then it dipped again, but then we got into the Ruthless Aggression, which wasn't bad. I lost some, of my love for it then, but that was the last, I guess you could say, good era. Yeah,
I think that era was actually pretty good in my taste since I started watching.
Well, of course, and also you grew up in that. There's that nostalgia for you, which is a little bit different. Like what that would be for me is the '80s. You know what I mean? So you're influenced differently as a child than you are as an adult when you're watching it. So no, trust me, I would love to have the Ruthless Aggression era come back because I liked watching that more than I like watching this era. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Actually, I remember in middle school where when my teacher, we choose our favorite things, what we like and stuff, and one of the things was, and every single student said John Cena, and I was the only one that said Booker T. And I was like,
and you know what? But back then, he, like a lot of people never liked the whole Marky Mark, tough guy, funky bunch stuff.
I think that he wasn't my favorite.
Okay, yeah. I liked him back then. I don't know if he was my favorite though, but I did like him when he started to get popular. And even though it was kind of corny in a way, it just for some reason it worked. And I thought he was funny and it worked. But this whole Cracker Jack Boy Scout shit now, I can't stand it. I'll take Booker T any day over the. And the only thing though with Booker T, like I didn't like sometimes, is that they made a he was almost a racist parody sometimes. I didn't like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And what
you bring your punk ass, sucker. His eyes getting all big. Man, like that eye bugging shit. Like I don't like that when they do that. But he was still good. I liked it.
The one thing that threw him off of one time was his King Booker gimmick. That kind of threw me off of him.
I stopped watching during that time, but I've seen clips of it, and I'm like, yo, this shit was actually kind of funny.
It was funny, but it kind of threw me off of it. The way he was talking, it's like, wait a minute.
Talking like he was royalty. Like he was just... he would be like, blinking his eyes. Remember when he used to do that shit?
Yeah. Also, I remember my mom was actually a huge wrestling fan too. When I was watching it, she was. She was watching at the same time as me. Her favorite wrestlers were Kurt Angle, Rey Mysterio, and Shelton Benjamin.
Wow, you're a lucky guy. Your mom was actually into wrestling. Holy shit.
She's also a big fan of The Rock. She loves The Rock.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wish my mom had liked wrestling. My mom was one of the moms. She was a real mom. Everything I liked, she didn't have nothing to do with. You know what I mean? Video games, nothing. She ain't like nothing. But that's cool, man. Shit.
Yeah.
But all right, man. I'm gonna get going.
It was nice talking to you.
Yeah, it was good talking to you too,
First
man.
YouTuber I ever talked to.
Yeah? All right, cool. Hey, you never know, man. I'll be running into you one of these days. You never know, man. All right, man. You have a good night.
You too, man.
All right. Talk to you later. Yeah, I'm getting ready to take it down, y'all. A little bit tired. Just going to relax. And yeah. Or was I ever a party animal? No. Nah, I wasn't ever a party animal. Oh, Georgia. You're gonna miss me. Jaden Barnes. That face it looks like you're angry or surprised. Don't cry. I need to take it down for a little bit. But I need to relax, and I'm getting tired. And when I start to lose my energy when I'm talking to y'all, it's time to go, because I like to give you 100% when I'm talking to you. You know what I mean? So just go relax. Check out my new videos I just uploaded. And hey, look, I got another question. I'll be back. That's kind of something I wanted to do on a daily. I kind of got away from it, but I'll I'll think of another question, or somebody will send a question that I'll do another stream on, and yeah. All right, y'all. Stop, y'all making me feel bad. Relax like Al Bundy on the couch. Maybe watch some TV with my hand in my pants. Where's the remote, Peg? Tell my old football stories. Hey, Death Clutch, why don't you go watch my reaction to the last trailer, and you'll know. 1 hour and 11 minutes ain't enough. That's what she said, Georgia. That's what she said. Girls never get enough. All right, y'all. We'll talk to you all later. 1 million subscribers. Woo!